Hey everybody, it's Laura with Untitled Typewriters. Hope you're having a wonderful spring day. This is week 13 of 2021 and this is a 1960 Smith Corona Sterling 5A series. You can see that in beige. Really good. These are really good machines to have on hand, and Sterlings are extremely popular. So glad you're joining me today. I hope you find this video helpful. And for those of you looking to purchase this typewriter, this is going to be available on Saturday, the 27th of March, the 13th weekend of 2021. So we batch out, we upload new listings of vintage typewriters every Saturday. And you can go to our website at untitled.typewriters.com to see what typewriters we have left. In addition, we have like typewriter pads that you find here. We've got ribbons, artwork, desk covers, and we even have puzzles. You guys need to buy puzzles. They're so awesome. I'm a puzzle fanatic, and these are the best puzzles ever. And I have some actually, and they're all vintage looking puzzles, and there's even some with typewriters in them. So please go check out our puzzles. Okay, let's go ahead and do the typing demo on this. Show you around first before I actually do the typing part. Okay, so back here is going to be, by the way, this back panel moves. So it moves like this, okay? And on it, you'll find the paper holder, and in front of it, you'll find the margins, and you just press and drag. But when you open it, this is where you're gonna set your tabs. Voila, okay? So in here is a metal bar with grooves in it, and then you have these little metal, I call them keys, but they're tab stops. And so you just put it wherever you want on this metal bar, and that is how you set your tabs, okay? Very clever how they have them hidden inside of there. All right, and when you want to move this carriage, you just pull this lever forward, and the lever is on either side of the typewriter, okay? And you can hear the bell. And the bell, what that is for, is to tell you, hey, you're at the end of your line, you need to hit your return handle and go to the next line. And this is your line selector. It'll tell you if you want to advance 1, 2, or 3 lines. Now I'm gonna pull this carriage over to the left so that I can open this top, and you just pop it open. And inside you'll see the spools, and it's a universal spool with a black red ribbon on it. And if you want to just put a solid black, which a lot of people choose to do, a lot of people don't want to use 2 colors, and it makes your ribbon last longer because you can flip it over, upside down, and you got a whole new ribbon basically. So, but when you do change it out, make sure black is on top, red is on bottom, and that it's threaded properly through the guide wires. I have an up-close image of this whole area. Use the listing in the description below to find that picture. Okay, when you change it out, you just pull it up and you just pop it down. Super simple, okay? When you get to the end, you do need to manually reverse our ribbons. We don't have grommets on them, and so you do that right here. Okay, back and forth many, many times before you need to change out your ribbon, because even though you get to the end of the spool, there's a lot of ink in these ribbons, and it's gonna last you a long time. They don't just evaporate, they're not water-based, so it's gonna really last you a long time. This is kind of like a touch control. It just determines how hard your bars strike your paper, so wherever you want to set it. Now, if you're looking for the serial number, if you've got one of these, it's gonna be right here on the left side, and it's punched into the metal frame of this typewriter. Let's go ahead and close this, bring this over, and we are gonna do a typing demo now. So let me load some paper. That's a paper guide. Let's put it in there, turn the handle, and bring it up, and it's nice and even. But if it was uneven, You just pull this lever on the right side over, adjust your paper, re-engage, and again, as I said, this is your line selector, all right? Now, for those of you who maybe you like to use lined paper, and so you have to kind of get the cursor, well, it's not really a cursor, but you want this to line up to the lines, and you need, and by turning the handle, it's not going to do it. There's a silver button over here, and you pull it, that releases the roller, so you can kind of do some fine adjusting, get it lined up exactly where you want it, and then push it in and re-engage it. So, because otherwise it's not gonna work properly if you don't. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna set the margins and start typing. So this is a 1960. You'll notice there's no number 1. So you use a lowercase l. So 1960. Woo, that just like, bam, that hits nice and hard. So you're not gonna need to hit, you don't need a heavy hand for this one, a light hand will work. 1960, Smith Corona Sterling. Wow, this type's really easy. So even though it's a manual, like I said, light touch, and so even if you have a smaller hands, this would work a little bit easier for you. Let's go ahead and test out every key. Oh, let's tab it over. That's a far tab. Yeah, really, you don't need much pressure on these keys at all, and they bounce right back. Love to feel that. Nice, very nice. Forgot my space, but that's okay. Okay, let's try the red. Okay, that bell went off. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so now it's not gonna let me finish that word. So MR, margin release, and that way it releases the margin I've set. I can finish my word and then go through. So the bell works. It is a little faint. I don't know. I could hear it, but I don't know if you can hear it on there, but it does work. Now, if you make a mistake, you just use your backspace, but backspace does not erase. You just go and you type over it, and that's okay. And this one is really so easy to type on. Just needs a light touch. I can type quickly. Whoops, not too quickly. I say that and it does that. Oh, at the margin release, there we go. Let's try that. I can type quickly, and it's good for smaller hands as backspace as well. So very, very nice. Excellent. That's all I can say. It's an excellent typewriter, beige, very common. I love the shape of the mid-century modern body style, the Smith Corona Sterlings. Somebody is gonna really enjoy this. This is gonna be a solid working machine. It's gonna last you a long time. Thanks so much for watching. You have a great day.